All right, let's get this started. So welcome to our first simulation of the year. I typically don't do any webinar or teaching or any courses, just gonna do the simulation every weekend or every other weekend. And as you know, I only trade GJ and mostly focus on London section. So we're just gonna do that. So it's like a practice for myself as well. And we're gonna do start that in 2019. In the meantime, do you guys have any questions or anything you want me to address before we get started? 2019. All right. All right. March, May 15. Stick to the middle, May 15. How about that? Can we do London and news section? We'll see about the US because I trade London mostly, and usually there at least one trade a day for London, and then for the US I don't really trade that often unless there is a good setup. So we'll see about that. If I see something good, then I take a trade. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna close this. Okay. New sim 2019. May, what is 17, right? 17 Friday. So let's do 20. Let's do 20. Let's start. How much should we start? $10. Let's do 1,000 regular. Do you watch charts for New York even you don't trade? Oh my God. Do you watch charts? I still look at the charts for New York, even I don't trade it often because usually I have a trade open from London and I have to monitor the trade, the position to, you know, adjust stop loss or take profit early, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, no problem. Charts, 1 hour, 30, 15, 5. Okay, so the main, I am not a scalper, I'm not a swing trader. I typically just intraday. So hold the, I enter in London and exit by or during New York, and that's it. Just for the day, and that's about it. So what's it doing? Default, no, still in test color. So I'm using black candles and maroon color because I don't like using any other colors. All right, stop loss visual, 5 minutes. Excuse me. Okay, let's check the news. This is is the mentorship part of your 2020 plan. It's not my main focus. My main focus still within myself to improve to be a better trader. For the mentorship, I'm thinking maybe by the end of 2020, I may be doing before Christmas time. So you can look out for that if you're still interested at that time. So it's 2000. Okay, so May 20, we have nothing much. US speaks. We have a lot of FOMC speak. We have CPI, and that's about it. We don't have that much. Okay, all right. Close this. Okay, so once again, we're gonna do the New York, sorry, London section. So we're gonna just skip through all this until, so 7 o'clock is the London Open. 16 o'clock is the London close, 12 o'clock is the New York open. So I start about 2 hours before. So 7 o'clock open, 6, 5. I'm gonna start at 5 o'clock. Right here, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna mark up my charts. I'm gonna use my method is very simple. The daily low, daily high. Actually, before that, I look into 1 hour and just have an idea what happened last week. So last 2 weeks, we have a very downtrend, dropping more and more, making lower lows. Last week, we have 300 pip drop. The week before, we have also 300 pip. Okay, so 300 is not that much, but it's very nice. So in this week, let's take a look at daily real quick as well. Okay, so daily. Okay, so daily, from last couple of days, last couple of weeks, it's all going down. We might have some rejection going on here, but can take this as a key signal because you see all this rejection as well, right? It's failed to reject, it keep going down, feeling the wick, feeling this wick, keep going down. So let's look on the left on this level. So we have an important level here about 139, 139-ish. So we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna close this daily. Yes. Okay. All right. So market the zones. Blue for the daily high, daily low. Okay. And then I'm gonna copy that. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so we almost reach daily highs, very close, right? Just a couple pips away, 10 pips. So we're gonna watch at this level. And any zone in between, we have a very clear uptrend, right? Very clear uptrend. But we can just mark this real quick. Okay. So you can see this level is pretty important too. So in between, I use gray. So daily high, daily low is blue. And then the zone in between is gray. So we can see the 1 hour level here line up with the 15-minute level. This one, same candle spot. So we gotta pay attention to that. So right now we don't have really a lot of signal to set up. So we're gonna play a little bit and see how it goes. Let's see. Does most of you guys trade in London or in New York? London, nice. New York, both. London. Yeah, London is pretty neat for GJ. Sometimes New York, London 100%. Nice. Yeah. London is nice. Okay, so seems like we don't have a trade at pre-London open. So what I'm thinking right now, this chart pattern is telling me, let me do this. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let me make this better. All right. See this, right? Trend, right? Downtrend, uptrend, and then right here, this is why I marked this zone. It seems like this is a fake out, and my bias right now is here. It dropped below, it come back, and then continue to. Would be T1, and then it continue to T2. So right now at the time already London open, so I don't think it's gonna go all the way back up to retest to confirm sell. So I'm thinking right here, if anything reject, we cannot take a sell from there. Does that make sense? 140. Ooh, let's see. Can we take a trade? 140.5. What time is it? 3. Let's wait for 3 more minutes. Let's see how it plays out. So this is 5 minutes. If you can't see here, this 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30, and 1 hour. Okay. Let's see. This is good. I think I will take it. This is 10 pip. Okay, so I'm gonna take that sell right here. It's not a perfect candle, but I line up with my zone and I have a bear bias. So right here is 15 pip. Just take about 17 then. 17. So just right above here. 5 pip above there. And we're gonna TP at this level. First TP. Second TB. 139.6. All right. Let's see. Perfect candle. Very good. Okay. As long as 30 minutes doesn't close above this zone, we're good to go for the drop. Very nice. It's okay. 5 minutes. Look like it's breaking, but trust. Just hold it. Trust. We'll see. We'll see. I really think it's gonna go down. That's what the chart's telling me. That 30 minutes kind of would scare me. This one. Perfect. You tapped, yeah, you tapped right at 0.5 ppl. That's good. 0.5 right there. Yeah, this is recorded and it will be uploaded next week. So I'm doing this probably bi-weekly, and I will record it and then upload it the week after because I have other projects as well. So that's what my plan is for the year. So 1 hour looks pretty good. This is what it looks like. Come back, retest, continue, go lower. Okay, let's move a little bit faster. Okay, right now is, what time is it? Section. Okay, we're still in London, New York in a couple hours. Yeah, the 30 minutes close very nice. If you want, you can also take one at 0.5 as well, which is you bank 8 more pip. Okay, this candle closed pretty good too. Nice. Are we getting TP? Are we going for the TP? Here we go. All right, we're gonna take that out. Break even. Close. How much pip is that? It's 45. This is 80. I'm gonna close just in case it doesn't break below. I'm gonna close 80%. All right. So that's it. And so that would be okay. And then New York open, right? So someone said if I look at New York, so this is what I'm gonna look at New York. I would also, I won't take any more drays. I also will modify that to right about here, this candle, about 5 pip below, I mean above, to trail this position. I like using the 30 minutes candles to trail instead of 5 or 15 because you need to let the price breathe. Okay. Let's see. It's 20 pip. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Right here. 140. Okay. Okay, so usually I let it, so what I did here, it kind of come back up, right? Did a little bit fake out or whatever you call it, come back. I give it one more chance to do a retest right here, right? Do a retest. So, and then you're dropping right now. So what I would do, will do that. So let it go down. If it doesn't, you're gonna go up and take me out. 30 minutes right here, 5 pip, both. Okay, so what time is it right now? We are at close to New York close. So we have, it's pretty late right now. London closed already 2 hours ago. So it's pretty late, and 30 minutes, you can see this is more solid than right here. So 30 minutes, I always go by 30 minutes. If we go like this, it look like have a very good chance of going up. So I'm gonna just a little bit more. 5 pip. You want to squeeze every single pip out. Oops. Okay, so that's okay. We still bank quite a bit. See, oh, and then what happened? What's the something happened, but it's okay. We don't care because it's not your trading time. Okay. Okay. So remark again. The next day, you're gonna go for the daily low, daily high. Okay, so 5 o'clock, right? 765. So we go on 5. Pause. 4:45, 5 o'clock, right? At that time, it looks like the same thing, doesn't it? Okay, let's mark this better. Okay. Do you always mark daily high, daily low on 30? Yeah, I always do it on 31st. And then if I see something like right here, kind of big zone, so about 13 pips, then I'll go down to 15 or 5. So 15 is the same thing. Then I'll go to 5 minutes just to see if I can get a smaller zone. So this one is a pretty good zone, just for how many pips is this? 5 pip is pretty good, and just something to make sense, not crazy, not like 2 pip or you can't just use the whole zone right here. That's 20 pip, right? So nothing too crazy, something that makes sense. So daily high, daily low. Okay, and then what are we gonna do here? So 30 minutes. This is a very clear uptrend. Right. And there is I don't see anything like yesterday. We have a tiny zone right here, right? We have a zone right here. It was very clean. But today, I don't see anything so far. Right? Okay, so 15 minutes. Okay, let's see how it played. So I want to sell too. I want to sell like yesterday. So when it come back, maybe right here. So come back right here. Okay. So when I come back, I might take a sell. So we'll see what happened. Right now is still at pre-open. So we got quite a bit of time. We don't have a lot of news as well. Okay, so we have the trend break. Just to let you guys know, I don't use a trend line to enter or exit any trade. It's just for myself to look at the charts, like just to make it clear. If you want, you can also use it. Let's say right here, probably a trade. Right here, you line up perfect, right? You can take a sell right here when it break and then come back for retest. You can take that trade, scalp that real quick for 20 pip. But I don't use it. It's just not my style. Would you use the zone to the left of the grade zone? Would you use the zone to the left of the grade? I'm not quite sure what you mean. The zone to the left? Okay, so we have the London Open drop right down. So I was hoping here to come back to this zone. So let's see. This zone. Well, basically it's the same thing right here, line up here. So basically it's the same thing. We are still at London Open, just within that hour. Let's see if I can spot. This is 139.54, 14, 15 pips. Okay. I'm thinking to take a buy, but I need more confirms because I don't want to take a buy right away. You might just continue to drop. If they reject, have a good confirmation, then I will take a buy. So we have a good 30 minutes rejection. I want one more or two more confirms. Okay, this 5 minutes is pretty damn good. This 5 minutes is pretty damn good. And right now we at, okay. I prefer to take a trade pre-New York. So for New York, same thing as London. I start taking trade at pre-open. So 12 o'clock right here is the New York Open. Just 2 hours before that is my pre-open, which is 10 o'clock. I would prefer it, prefer to enter the trade at pre-New York, but we'll see. I kind of want to take this one. Let's see what happens. Let's see how the 1 hour close. Okay, all 30 minutes closing pretty nice, and I'm gonna take a buy actually right now. 1 hour looks okay too. So so 30 minutes rejection. This one reject. This one looks pretty good for a signal candle. All of them did not close below 0.7, and this 5 minutes, right? This candle, and which is perfect because we just dropped. We just dipped right here. So I'm gonna take a buy, and this is gonna be a very wider. This is about 20 pip. Okay, let's do 20 pip. just in case it dropped below here and then go up. And for TP, let's delete this because this is garbage now. This thing is garbage now. We're gonna go back all the way up here. 140.3. Okay, how about that? 140.3. But you're gonna mark out the zones in between that, just in case you see any rejection, you need to close the trade early. So this doji right here. Let's see. Okay, so this doji right here, just in case it keep rejecting this zone, we have to break even or close the trade early. So this is pretty neat. Just right at pre-open. I'm just gonna break even because I don't trade New York often, and the reason is because there's a lot of different news. There is a lot of bullshits happening at that time. So I just break even and don't worry about the rest of the day. All right, nice. Nice, nice. If this 1 hour close above, then we're good. Oh shit. Oh, that was quick. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, it was right at New York Open. Okay. Holy shit, trade. No. News. What's the date? 21st. Was nothing. He just GJ. Holy. Bam. 100 pip right there. 1 hour. Okay. So that's it for this trade. You can't never know it's gonna break, right? So if you think if you think it's gonna break, you can just trail, right? But I didn't. So anyhow, we're gonna go to the next day. Oh my god, just keep going. Okay, we're gonna go to Wednesday. All right, so right at 5 o'clock once again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna stop there. Same thing. Daily high, daily low. Okay. So mark something that makes sense, right? So this looks good. 5, 6 pip looks good. This one is kind of 30 pip. It doesn't make sense, right? So we're gonna go to lower time frame. Say 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, that's it. Can't get better than that. So 5 minutes. Let's see. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes actually is the same. Then we just have to keep that. Okay. We just have to keep that. 5 minutes is the same. All right. I'm gonna mark. Delete this one. Okay. Okay. So we have also delete this one. All right. So I see we have this one line up with this one, right? So I'm gonna use this one as well, right here. Looks good. So I think this zone, this is important zone as well. So if we go up, we might see a rejection from here. Okay. And we're gonna take a look what happened. Oh, should I take a buy? Oh no, we're still early. So we are still early right now. And actually, I'm gonna keep going because I start at 5 o'clock, 2 hours before open. Nothing more, nothing earlier. Okay. Okay, so this is 5 o'clock. You see, I would have taken buy here if it was at after 5, but the reason I didn't take is because the time. And then you see this candle, this 5 minutes candle is look. This 2 candle looks like it's gonna go down. That's why timing is very important. So right now I still don't know what's gonna do, and I'm just gonna wait. I notice you usually take a trade on the first. Sorry, let me slow down. On the first rejection candle, but don't wait for the retest of that candle. Is that for a reason? I notice you don't usually take it on the first rejection, but don't wait for the retest. Oh, so you're saying like, let's say I see a rejection right here, I take it right away, right? And I don't wait for the candle, maybe a smaller time frame, come back, retest, continue, right? Because for GJ, I notice it doesn't often retest at the same zone. It can, let's say, it go back. Okay, so let's say we have a candle right here, right? A rejection candle. Let me pause that. Rejection candle, and then it goes up, right? Goes up. I would take a entry right here right away because GJ does not often come back and go. It will just continue to go up. And if it can go up, you will see if you want to wait for retest, then you probably wait for retest right here. Come back here to retest. Then I will miss this much pips, right? So you just have to be confident with the confirmation from GJ. But I can't. You don't take anything from here to trading gold or other currencies. This I only trade GJ, so I can only speak about GJ. So don't use this in gold. And timing is very important too. Okay. So let's say right here, right? You see a retest. Sorry, you see a rejection of this candle, right? Of this candle. If you don't take it here, let's say you trade at that time. Let's say this was London, right? And then you'll miss the whole thing if you don't take it here. Okay, anyway, back to, so what happened here? Okay, I think I got lucky because I think I would have bought here. I would have bought here, this candle, and taken a loss. I was busy speaking. Thanks, man. Thanks for the questions. Yeah, so right here, 100% I will take a buy and 10, 15 pips stop loss. And I will take a loss right there. And let's see what happened right now. We still got 30 minutes before open. So 30 minutes close below, and 15 close below, 5 minutes. So there is no zone right here. So this is all empty. This to here is all empty. So I think we might actually go down. How many pips is this? 7, 8, 15, 20 pip for 20 pip for 50. Okay, so that's 1 to 2. I'm gonna take a sell. All right. So I'm gonna take a sell. So from 14 pip, I'm gonna go with plus 5, which is 19. So let's say just go for 20 flat. And we're gonna TP at this is 139.715. Let's go for 72. 139.72. That's our TP. Let's see. 15. Actually, I'm gonna go higher. Because this candle, 30 minutes candle, and then we have a 15. This one candle. So I'm just gonna right above that. Okay, 0.8. 139.8. Just in case. All right. It looks good. We are gonna break even. Nice. Excellent. Right now it's at open and we are out. So we enter at 30 minutes before open and we are done by open. So that's it for the day. We're gonna go to, let's look at New York, okay? New York is at 12, so in an hour. It doesn't look much to me. It's not moving anything. Like if you go back up here or even the retest go down or come back up, retest go up, that would be ideal for New York, but right now it's not doing much, so we're just gonna skip that entirely. Fuck that. We don't want to get stuck in all those shit. Okay, so screw New York. Okay, 5 o'clock. Okay, once again, Thursday, 5 o'clock, we're gonna mark the daily low. So your strategy is base trading from zone to zone. Yeah, this is typical structured trading. It's not a strategy. It's common sense. Yeah, sure. So yeah, zone to zone, very simple. Okay, so we can daily high, daily low. Right. Oh. Copy, copy. There we go. All right, do I have news? It's Thursday. It's the date 23rd. Okay, we don't have a lot. 25, sorry, 24. So we have retail sales tomorrow and nothing much today. All right. Okay, let's mark up. Let's see if we have any zones right here. Are you a full-time trader now or do you have a full-time job? I have a full-time job because some immigration work I need to be done before I can quit a job. So this is the zone. So I'm in Canada right now. I was from Hong Kong, and I need to get my PR first before I can quit full-time job. Until then, I still have to work. Okay, so this zone, 1 hour. See these two candles? This candle in 30 minutes, and 15 minutes right here. That is the zone we're looking at 5 o'clock. Okay, so we're gonna start. So right now we're gonna basically two options, right? We can take a right here, come back, take a buy, T1 right here, and then if it break, and we can continue to go up, or it's gonna come down like that, and we're gonna use the range of here to here, same range, and we TP from there. Okay, so that's the two option. Shit. Okay. All right. Okay. I am leaning. Actually, I'm not quite sure if it's gonna break or it goes up. It looks like it's go up. You'll see these two candle 1 hour and all this candle rejecting this zone, right? It means it go up. However, from my experience in this pattern where the price is at the daily low, like this, not above, but right at the daily low, you have a very good chance of going lower. I'm gonna actually take a small risk of buying a risky buy rate. Wait, what time is it? 1 hour. Oh, okay. I was gonna take a buy, but then I saw this 15 minutes candle. I'm actually not gonna take anything. This 15 minutes candle indicating it's gonna drop. So I'm just gonna ignore the buy that was gonna take. Line up with this 5 minutes. Okay. So I think that's the trade if we took a sell. Okay, so I avoided a loss. Looks like a triangle, descending triangle, yeah. Because when the price consolidate, right, like here, like this at daily low, it looks like it can reject. But if you look at the 15 minutes time frame right here before this drop, you see this candle, and same as 5 minutes before the drop, this candle at the same time, and then it just keep going down. What does the orange box represent? Yeah, the orange box, this two box, it just represent so this is the low, the structural low, right before the break. This is the structural low, right, and then the structure high, and then it's the same range as the pink, and then I just TP there if it goes. Okay, so we missed the trade, and this pattern I'm not going to take anymore because I don't want to buy here, but it might just continue to go down to this zone because there's nothing, this empty zone right here, there's nothing at the on the side, there's nothing at all. So you can just continue to go down. If you continue to go down, if we're looking for sell, we still need to take wait for the price to come back up to do a retest to go down, right? So unless the price come back up here, then I might consider a sell, but I won't take a buy here for sure. Okay, so we can just move forward. Skip Thursday. We're not going to take any more trade for Thursday. We're going to go to Friday, but we will see if this actually hit. Okay. So this is 70 pip. We have the London Open, sorry, New York Open, a couple hours ago. All right. Boom. This is right at New York close. You shouldn't trade at that time anyway. So this day was pretty whack. You have to wait for, I don't know, 6 hours for a TP. You gonna fuck around all this? No. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to Friday. I think we had the retail sales, right? Yeah, retail sales on Friday. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more, 5. 5 o'clock. So you see this hit perfectly, right? 70 pip. We're done with that. We're gonna delete. Okay. Oops. Okay, this is, let's look at 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour. Not bad. So that's the daily high, right at open right here. Okay, oops. So we're using the blue right there, and copy, and then the middle zone. Oops. All right, why is it doing like that? Did I not copy? There we go. Okay. So 30 minutes yesterday, we have very good, clear downtrend, and looks like for the whole week. So for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, sorry, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have dropped, let's say this is 300 pips, okay? So remember at the beginning of the section, the simulation today, at the beginning I said, I look at the last couple of weeks. So this week, last week, we moved 300 to about 300 pips. And then the week before, about 300 pip, 350, let's say, right here. 300, 350, or whatever, still the weekly high, weekly low, weekly high, weekly low, right? This week, we have a weekly high to weekly low is already 320 pips. So I don't think today we are gonna drop anymore unless we have Brexit or NFP, big news, anything. The only thing I see is retail sales, right? So no Brexit, no more. I think we might have some consolidation at the news retail sales, and then we can have a bullish move. We can first of all mark up the important zones right here. This is the recent structure zone. Where did it go? Right here. Looks simple compared to other traders using it permanently. Yeah, there is no different indicators or anything. It's very simple. It just daily high, daily low, and then one or two zone in the middle, and that's it for the rest of the day. Okay, so let's continue. We're gonna look at some buys. Let's clean that up. Okay, looks pretty clean. Okay, unless if it so right now I have a bullish bias, but the safe trade is to take a retest and go up, right? But if it reject right here, oops, if it reject right here, then I take a sell. Oh, it's coming up, it's coming up. Is it? Yeah, I need a good clean candle. If it, okay, so 5 minutes. What is it? 138.9, 138, 139. Okay, I'm gonna mark it 139. 139 and red, because I want to see if it actually tapped the 139 and then go down. Would you consider a retest after a break of that grade valid as well? So if it break up and then retest at grade, I would take a buy. Okay, we have 20 minutes until open. So you won't ever consider that as a fake out, depending on how it breaks. If it's, let's say 15 right here, I would more solid confirm at 30 minutes. If 30 minutes is broken, then it's high, better chance than 15 minutes. If 5 or 15, if let's say right now you have what is the bias? Because so right now my bias is bullish, right? So if it break at 30 minutes, then I like it. That would be a better confirm than 15 and 5 minutes confirm for continue to go up. But right now, I just need to wait. So all depending on the time and how you break. See this candle, I don't know. Actually don't know. So you see 15.5 looks like a fake out, right? And then 30 minutes looks like a rejection candle. So I probably will take a sell right now, but I also still have the bullish bias. So I'm going to take a sell. Yeah, 5%. I'm going to take a sell at right here, 139. It's just 9 pip. I'm gonna go for 15. And I'm gonna T1 here, T1 right here, just in case it break out, which I'm not quite sure, because we are, as I said before, we already have the 320 pips. We already have the 320 pips for the day, for the week, sorry, right? So I would really look at where the price might reject. So this is a good zone. Price might reject goes up. You see 1 hour, 1 hour, this candle also line up with this. This also in 30 minutes. I bet you it is also in 30 minutes as well. Okay, this candle is 30 minutes. So this zone is pretty important to look out for. Close back inside range in 1 minute, 1 candle on 15. Okay. So we need to look out for this range right now, because right now we're still at trading the time for entering any trades. So let's say charts, I'm sorry, section. So let's say the Linden section doesn't have any trade at all. Then we have to wait for a pre-New York, right? So we're just gonna look out for this trade. Okay, let's look at 1 minute. I'm actually scared that it will goes up. Oh, you see this candle? Okay, let's copy that to 1 minute too. Okay, I am gonna break even. Actually, a little bit more. I'm gonna use it right here. Okay. Can we do that? Okay, can you guys see? This is 1 minute, 1 hour, 15, 5. Oh, look at that. Okay. If it, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Close? We'll hold it. Take profit, we'll hold it. Partial. Okay. Yeah. So when you're in doubt, you don't know what to do. You don't know if it's gonna reject or whatnot. And what you should do is, of course, break even and then take part. So we have about 20 pip, 15, 20 pip. We're gonna take 50% off. So at least your day is profitable. At least your day is, you got some money from the market, right? If it break even, if it come back here, you still made the profit. You don't need to go back in the market. You're done for the day. If you only take 1 setup or 2 setup, if you're not sure, just do this. You'll be so relaxed for the rest of the day. You don't need to worry about anything else. If it continue to go down, great. If it goes up, it's all good. Okay. Okay. Looks not bad. Okay, okay. If this 30 minutes close above this, then we have a problem. Okay, we already have a problem. Okay, so 1 minute, we're done with 1 minute. Go back here. So that's it for Friday. When was the retail sales? New retail sales in 10 minutes. Okay, let's see what if we see anything. Retail sales in 10 minutes. Previous 1.2, forecast negative 0.3. Okay. One, two, three, four pattern. So someone have been watching the YouTube. Damn. We'll see. So if you look at the 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern, this is the one. Box. So this would be the one, right? And then we will, let me open this better. For those who know what the 1, 2, 3, 4 is, basically this is the one until it break. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, break and retest really. So if it break, either way, we can take a trade. That might be in after news or in New York. But just beware, the 1, 2, 3, 4 does not happen all the time. You still need to factor into other factors, reasons. Okay, just don't rely on all the method that I use. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna wait till something happens, something break. The news doesn't. Oh, there we go. So we hit 139. Tap that. Okay. Are we gonna break up? Okay. 30 minutes close above the zone that we are looking at. So 30 minutes close above. Okay, let's delete this. We don't need that anymore. Now we can look for retests. Okay, the way that we look for retest is 1 hour 30. Okay, so delete this as well. Okay, we're gonna use this box. So this is the breakout candle. For retest, we're gonna use the candle that have a bearish body candle. Okay, we're gonna look at that. Look at 15 minutes. 15 minutes doesn't look too great, doesn't have anything that I'm looking for. Let's do 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes is very good. Don't know if you can see. Okay, so 5 minutes, we can see this candle. Also this candle for retest potential. Okay, so right about here for retest. So if the price come back at gray, if the candle show any confirmation signal to goes up, I'll take a buy. Stop loss below here, 138.65. Stop loss below that. So that would be 25 pip plus 5, which is 30, 35. So I would rather wait for price just to tap either of this zone and then we go up. So that would be the pre-New York trade. I guess we miss it. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me make this. Okay, slow down. So we have tapped the first one. I would prefer something overlap this two zones. So right here, it's pink. Yeah. So this zone is good. This zone is good. And then when it overlap, that means this one is very. This zone is very nice. Oh, 138. We are at. I'm gonna do even lower, 2%. I'm gonna take a buy below this one. So 7 pip plus 5 is 12. So let's go for 15 pip just for safety. Go for 15 and then TP at first TP, probably the recent high right here this week, right? The first TP and then second TP something up at the daily high above 139.5. Okay. Play. We're gonna break even as soon as we can. Because if the candle closed like this, we have a chance of going down. Let's say a fake out, but since we have a very good high wick right there, I think we can go up, but we still need to break even. Okay, so this close, break even, we are good to go. And then when it reach 0.2, we're gonna close some. All right, trade. This time I'm gonna close 85%, and we're gonna continue. $139. Oh. Okay. Okay, nothing. Yeah. So 139.5. Let's go. Last trade for the day. What's happening? Come on. Oh my god. That was so close. That was so close. It was so close. It was like 2 pips. That's why trailing your trade is very important. The 30 minutes, this candle was, I was looking at this candle too. This was pretty important candles before the drop, right? Before this bearish channel drop, we have a signal candle right here. So my TP was just, I guess, a little bit too high, just a couple pips too high, 139.5, but it's all good. So that was the London trade, New York open right now. If you want to look at New York, let's see what happened. So this is all garbage now, okay? The trade, whoa, relax. Okay, anyway, we're done anyway, but let's go back. If you take New York trades, these candles, this zones is garbage. Don't use that anymore for New York. This is only for that time, that tray. Okay. All right. And I think that's it for our first simulation. Do you guys have any additional questions? Ask right away. If not, I'm gonna turn this off. And yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming, taking your time to join this first simulation. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna close this. If you guys have any questions, you can just message me on however you find me. Okay. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Take care.